One of the scriptures that people often misinterpret when they're reading the Bible is Jeremiah 29:11. They take this verse usually out of context to apply it to them. And so this is what the verse says. "For surely I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans for your welfare and not for harm, to give you a future with hope." That was about the Israelite people because they were getting exiled to Babylon. God was saying that I still have a plan for you. I still am going to keep my promise. This is his promise to bring them back to their homeland. I wanted to clarify that because this isn't what I want to talk about. I want to talk about real quick verse 7. In order to understand the entire chapter, you have to read beforehand what comes before it, what happens during it, and what happens after. That's getting the context. That's getting the lay of the land. Verse 7 stands out so much to me, and it never did before. And so this is what it reads. "But seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile, and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare." Obviously, this still applies to Israel, but it is also written for us to understand that there is something here that we can take away. And the thing that I think we can take away, it correlates very well with the idea of the grass isn't greener on the other side, it's green where you water it. When we seek the welfare of the city that we are in, when we seek the welfare of the place that we are inhabiting, we will also experience the welfare from that. We are supposed to do well with what we have been given. We are supposed to do well with where we are at now. No matter where you are at, you can pray for God to move. No matter your situation or your circumstances, you can pray for God to move. No matter what you feel bogged down in, no matter what the situation is, even if it's not ideal, you can still do only what you can do and let God do the rest. You can be faithful so that God can be fruitful through you. I just wanted to share that real quick because I think that that is something that we miss in reading this text. If we live by that, it has such powerful implications for the joy that we can have in our lives, the joy that we bring other people in their lives, and the community that we surround ourselves with. Today, are you going to seek the welfare of the place, the situation, the circumstance you're in? And are you going to water the grass so that it's green right where you're at, so that you're not looking on the other side of somebody else's fence saying, I wish I had what they had? Pray for the welfare of your circumstances and watch how your welfare increases.